Welcome to Budget Beauty, where I help you look flawless for less. Welcome back, and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen and this is Budget Beauty. We do everything beauty on a budget, and that includes lots and lots and lots of subscription unboxings. In my opinion, this is some of the biggest bang for your beauty buck. I personally subscribe to about 6 boxes every single month. I've whittled it down to my favorite boxes that I feel like are really the biggest bang for your buck. And today's subscription box is one that's fairly new to me. I think this is my 3rd or 4th month receiving it, and every month my mind is blown on how amazing this subscription is. And this is the Slay Glam Box. So this is an indie makeup subscription, which means independently owned brands. So you're not going to see any mainstream brands in here like Too Faced and Tarte and Charlotte Tilbury. You're not going to see any of that. You're going to get indie brands, which in my opinion are some of the best brands. I feel like their products are excellent quality, and you always receive at least 1 palette per month. Sometimes we get 2 or 3 palettes in the box. This one feels pretty weighted. This subscription box is one of my all-time favorites. It's about $25 per month, and I can't wait to dig in. So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is turned on, because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week. I will link Slay Glam Box as well as all of my other favorite beauty boxes, the makeup that I'm wearing in today's video, down in the description box for you. And last but not least, follow me on TikTok for a little bit more beauty on a budget. Let's dig in to the Slay Glam Box. I love the packaging. It's like this, it's this cute little purse box. Absolutely adorable. Sneak peek at what's inside. The first product I'm pulling out comes from the indie brand Bella Pierre, and this is the Eye Look Essentials. Now, right off the bat, first impression, this screams TJ Maxx to me. I feel like these are the types of kits that you find at TJ Maxx, and Bella Pierre is a pretty pricey indie brand. It doesn't feel like the best packaging. Now, that doesn't mean that the product inside isn't really good. So let's see what we received. So there's 4 different products in the kit, starting with an eye primer. Now, I use an eye primer every time I do my makeup. I find that it helps with the longevity of my shadow. It really helps keep everything in place, prevents creasing. I've never used the Bella Pierre eye primer. It comes in a little pot, which I love, the MAC paint pot. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. And like I said, an eye primer, I use it every time I apply eye makeup. And then it looks like we have a black kohl liner. This is just your traditional black sharpen yourself pencil liner. I prefer liquid liner, but I do use kohl liner in my waterline, so I'll definitely get some use out of that. Next up, we have an eye candy liquid shadow. This is a really pretty silver color. I don't typically use liquid shadows. I don't reach for single shadows very often. I never ever reach for liquid shadows. So I'm not going to swatch this because I'm going to pass this on, but I will say that the silver color is very beautiful. And last but not least, we have a cute little eyeshadow quad, very neutral with a pop of pink, 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. I definitely want to swatch this. I think the color story is really pretty, and the few Bella Pierre palettes I've received have been pretty decent quality. Here are the swatches. It actually swatched really nicely. I love that there's a mid-tone matte, there's a deep matte, and there's 2 really pretty shimmers, one for the lid, one for the inner corner. This is called the Purple Storm Quad, and I'm actually excited to have this. I'm definitely going to create an eye look with it. It's swatched really nicely, so hopefully it performs on the eyes just as well. So that's everything in the little Bella Pierre Eye Essentials kit. I'll use everything but the liquid shadow, so really that's a pretty good value. Next up, we have 2 lip products. This is from the brand Beauty Crop, and these are the metallic liquid lipsticks. Now, instantly when I saw it, I'm like, ugh, metallic. But I have to say that a few of the metallic products that are for your lips that I've received, I've actually really liked. So let's take a look at these. One's in the shade Royal, one's in the shade Bellini. The packaging is really beautiful, and this is a stunning shade. So this one is the shade Royal, and then the shade Bellini. We'll go ahead and swatch them both. And here's the shade Bellini. So let me put these side by side. So they look pretty similar. I would say Bellini's maybe one shade lighter. These are very fall, very winter colors, which is season appropriate. And what another thing I love about Slay Glam Box is all of the makeup you receive kind of coordinate. So these are great liquid lips for that little eyeshadow palette. So let's swatch it. Here's to hoping it's not super metallic. They're beautiful. They're not metallic at all. Like I said, don't judge a book by its cover. You can see that Royal is that deeper purpley plum shade, and then Bellini is that lighter, more purple mauve shade. These are beautiful. These are perfect for fall, perfect for winter. I love that they're not sparkly, glittery. They're really, really pretty. Like I said, everything coordinates so nicely. This is from the brand Be Bella, and this is the Lip Perfection Liner. This is in the shade Glam, which, as you can see, is a perfect match for the liquid lips that we received in the box. So this lip liner will go great with both of these metallic liquid lips, matches great with the eyeshadow palette. I have to say that I really appreciate all the thought that goes into this box and how everything just coordinates so nicely that really you have almost a complete look out of each box. The first palette comes from the brand Okalon, and this is a 16 color eyeshadow palette called Sweet Color. Now this is a very neutral palette. It does look like there's one pressed glitter in there. I don't love a pressed glitter. This is a berry toned, definitely a more neutral palette. I am not going to swatch this. This is a palette I'm going to pass on. I just know myself and I'm not going to reach for it. These are just not colors that I will reach for. However, it is a beautiful, beautiful color story. And like I said, if you love a good berry tone, orange, peachy, very neutral on this side with some lighter shades, you'll probably really, really love this palette. But for me, I'm gonna pass this on to a friend that I know will get more use out of it. You also have to remember that I have quite the eyeshadow palette collection and I just don't want something that's just sitting around. However, this palette, I'm really, really excited about. For the last few months, we've been receiving palettes from the brand Rasha B Cosmetics, and the palettes have literally blown my mind. So as soon as I saw that this is Rasha B, I was like, yay, yay, yay. And then look at this duochrome eyeshadow palette. The last duochrome palette we received was so stunning. So this is the Be Beautiful palette. So here is the outside packaging. So beautiful. And it is a palette of all gorgeous duochrome shades. I love that these are fall, winter, sparkly, shifty shades. I'm 100% keeping this palette, so let's swatch it. As always, mind blown with the Rasha B palette. These swatches. Look at how beautiful these are. I don't even know if the camera's going to capture that shift, but these duochromes are buttery soft, absolutely beautiful, all sparkly special shades. They are buttery soft. I love the jewel tone colors. I'm so excited for this. If we get a Rasha B palette every month from here on out, I will not be mad about it because the quality and the formula is so good. Like I said last month, this needs to go viral. Someone needs to spread the word about Rasha B Cosmetics because holy moly, look at those duochromes. So let's quickly recap everything in the November Slay Glam Box for $25. So we have the Rasha B Duochrome palette. This is probably like a $40 value. We have the Okalon Sweet Color palette, so 2 eyeshadow palettes. We have the 2 liquid lips and the matching lip liner, and the kit from Be Bella Cosmetics. All of that for $25. Once again, huge, huge, huge bang for your buck. I love everything in here. These are the 2 things that I won't use. That's just personal preference though. But even taking these completely out of the equation, this is well worth it. This palette right here is worth the price of the subscription box. I mean, this I will definitely get a lot of use out of. The liquid lips, the lip liner, everything is really beautiful. I love that there's an eye primer. We actually got 3 palettes if you want to count the little quad, a liner. I mean, such a great bang for your buck. So I will go ahead and link Slay Glam Box down below. If you want to support a small business, an indie brand, this is, in my opinion, the way to go for a subscription box. Also, you'll find all my other favorite beauty boxes, all the makeup that I'm wearing in today's video, my TikTok. Come on over there, follow me for a little bit more beauty on a budget. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of this month's Slay Glam Box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!